Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pleasanton, where this game, the men's finals doubles team qualifying, has just started. I'm Carrie Reitmeyer, joined by Ken Stone. Hi.
Howdy.
You've had a long day.
No. It was pretty easy.
Was it? Okay.
I used my calm voice to do the women, and now we can be kind of reckless with the guys.
I'm kind of calming down. I had a big match today. It was really fun, but we lost.
Yes, you have
15-14.
I have an advantage. I'm not playing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So we got Cole Sendry being as the head ref. He has been in that position pretty much all day, doing a stellar job. So shout out to him. And we do have line judges down there as well, this being the final. Rocky and Bobby, Team White. Sam and Jake, Team Peach. Skip there.
Is that peach?
Salmon, peach.
Kind of a peach salmon? Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Odyssey Brothers.
Looking nice, yeah. I really appreciate the way they dress. I do. I like the professionalism that they bring when they're on the court. So, ceiling ball by Sam there. We're going to see two very different styles of play here.
I think this is going to be, I dare you. I think it's going to be a lot of ceiling balls, and I dare you to make the shot, to shoot it.
Bobby's in to serve now.
Pablo says that we're
You're right. He's totally left us to our own devices.
We're basically doing a telethon now. No commercials.
I love it. A telethon. Yeah, so let's go back to that, though, a little bit. Very different styles of games. We talked yesterday. Sam is the hardest hitting player on tour. And here's a funny story. So I talked to him after the game yesterday, and we were talking about that a little bit. And I said, boy, to see those serves come off your racket, they're just rockets. It's so hard. And I said, what is the speed? He goes, I don't know. I've never been clocked. And I go, wait a minute. We all talk about, we've been saying this for years. Sam's the hardest hitting male.
How would we know?
Eric is, and you know what Jake said? He goes, we all know because we play with him.
Oh, okay.
So Jake's like, oh, no, we just know he is the hardest hitting. So I thought that was very interesting. So that's where we learned.
Yeah, I would have thought it would have been a whole radar gun thing.
Right. Yep, me too. Me too.
Yeah, last night's match with Daniel De La Rosa and Sebastian against Bobby and Rocky, there was a lot of ceiling balls. And when they were like, okay, I'll dare you to shoot it. No, I'll dare you. And this is going to be, we're just going to shoot it. And you guys got to make it. Oh, that's a tough one. If Jake doesn't hit it, Sam does. 4-1. 4-1. Yep. That's what we're going to see. So far, it's the men in white winning.
Yeah, and there's a little, I don't know if chaos is the right word, but a little chaos involved. Just, again, the speed on one side, Bobby, and his shot selections and court positioning. This is how they played last night. Was very much a front and back, Rocky and Bobby.
Yeah, I think that's a totally cool way to play.
Oh, me too.
But Sam's got to be careful with like a cross court because that ends up at Rocky. You go pretty much any direction than the line, and Rocky's playing it. If you pinch or splat either side, Bobby's on it because he's in the front. So if you don't want Rocky to hit it, don't hit it. Don't hit it around. Oh, you got the crack. Good shot.
Yep, Bobby's saying my fault. I set Sam up for that at the 20-foot line. He knew it was happening.
Bobby's got some of his pickleball bros came to watch him play. They're scattered in the bleachers.
Well, and besides that, he teaches kids here. He plays here. There's a lot of people here that are coming out to see Bobby. If Adam was playing, they'd be the same thing. But that's fun to see. Nice shot by Jake. 4 serving 5. Yeah, you said last night Bobby and Rocky beat Daniel and
Sebastian.
Yeah,
Yep.
and Sam and Jake beat Charlie Pratt and Robbie Collins to get
I think
here.
both matches went 4.
Yeah. So that was the path for them to get here. Jake serving now. Jake had a long singles match earlier today, taking on Thomas Carter.
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah.
a very interesting. Were you watching?
I was broadcasting.
You were.
I think so. Yeah, I don't
Oh
remember.
yeah, that was the 11. I know that was the 11-0 that we talked about.
Oh yeah.
Is I talked off the mic, but yeah, we talked about whether that had happened before, and then the last game was 11-1 by Jake.
Yep.
So very close to 2
Games
in the same. Good pickup by Bobby. Good coverage by Rocky. Yep, we're shooting that all day long. Good pickup by Jake, who moves extremely well. Oh, that's tough. Yeah,
I don't know that Bobby would have hit a different shot than the ceiling ball, but he did clip him as he went by.
And he needed to call it because had he missed it,
Yep.
you know, he'd be like, well, I don't even know if I can get it. I'm just swinging at nothing here. So needed to call it. I thought it skipped.
It's a noisy shot no matter what.
I thought it skipped.
Cole's going to call it good, it's fine. Over split call.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, like you said, it's noisy, and that's part of what I went off because the ball's moving so fast that it's hard sometimes to tell.
This one? Good shot.
Happened earlier, too. What's he? Is he talking about the encroachment? I didn't see it. I was looking at
that means Bobby's about to lob, and he just wants to make sure the ref's looking that way.
Big wraparound. Jake waiting for it. Pick up by Sam. Just out of his reach. Yeah.
What's our score over there? I can't read it that.
Sorry, 6. Bredenbecks have 6. Bobby and Rocky have 8.
8-6?
Yep,
Okay.
8-6. I wasn't seeing who was serving there, so should pay attention.
No, that's what just make some. If you don't see something, just make something
it up.
Yeah. That's.
Oh, pretty by Rocky. It was pretty. Came at him hard and
Sam
fast.
might as well go for the kill or just get into this ceiling game. But just hitting it really hard, like 12 feet high, is gonna play into Rocky.
Yep, and this is where he slows. This is what he's very good at, slowing that down, taking his time on the serves. Jake will shoot.
Yeah, Bobby got that. I'm pretty sure. We didn't have a great look, but I think he got that. So it's an appeal for.
What was the call? Say that again.
Cole called it 2 bounces. There's an appeal. I didn't see either thumb. It's Eric Garcia and Walter Ramos. And the call must have, the line judges supported Cole's call. Maybe 7-9.
Yes, score 7-9. I thought that serve looked good. Is he calling it short?
He did, unless it was a foot fault.
And he returned it, so it's like it wasn't an ace or anything.
Takes my eyes and brain a couple of minutes to adjust to Sam's serve.
As we discussed yesterday. And those ceiling balls of Rockies, we mentioned it yesterday, but
He's just
They're
saying,
not your typical ceiling ball.
he's
It
say-
is.
He's saying, I dare you.
He's-
Oh, that's a great shot. See, he didn't do that as much. He's comfortable with the result of the ceiling rally, but
Yeah, he hits very good
this
ceiling
is
balls.
game point for Rocky and Bobby.
7 serving 10. Good pickup by Rock.
Yep.
Wow. Just a little flick of the wrist by Rocky. Behind the back.
Please be careful, Bobby. Stapler on standby.
Oh, Lord.
You never know.
Oh, I thought he had that. I thought Sam had a winner, and then
Jump.
Bobby with his no look.
Left corner.
Oh, wow, what a pickup. What a rally you are getting to witness here. Man, you in the whole crowd, you can just hear him. Whoa, wow. Holy moly. Yeah, if you can't hear that, what a crowd pleaser, people.
Reverse!
Oh,
Again.
my gosh. What's the matter?
I had no
Oh,
idea.
that was a winner.
Did that? Well, he called it a skip.
I
Did
thought it
Skip
was a
Pablo?
winner. I thought that was. You know what? Rocky's nodding his head. He looked at his.
I think there was.
Oh, they were.
There was one thumbs down,
It
one
was.
thumbs up.
That is correct.
First,
Wow.
reverse pinch in that situation is the wrong shot. Let me just say, in the amateur game, we don't shoot through 3 people like that, including your own partner. But why not?
Still, go back to that rally though. What? I mean, I wish we had replay set up here, but what a rally! I'm definitely going to watch that when I get back to the hotel. Really filled with some good stuff, and how many shots? A whole bunch.
So we're at 8-10 now?
Yes,
All
8
right,
serves
all right.
10. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I don't know if anybody has a comment. Tell us what you saw. Tell us what you saw. I thought it looked good from up here.
I'm going to change subjects for a minute.
Do it.
The eye formation. This isn't like an eye like I'm taking everything. This is a front back, and if you've ever played in a front back, and I have a partner I play front back with, not the eye, the guy in the back, it is a very tiring job, right? He chases every ball. Bobby kind of picks and chooses what he gets to do, and you think, oh, Rocky's just hitting ceiling balls. Rocky runs left, he runs right. He's got to cover. The guy in the back just does way more work. And then my partner will just do some no-look rollout in the front. It's really, I do all the ceiling work.
Yeah, it is a little bit different
So-
game. And you said I also tend to like a front and back game too, but this is a little different.
Yep.
It feels like Rocky definitely takes most of the shots and is moving all over, like you mentioned. Set up, yeah. Wish Bobby would just set up for that and
Pablo
shoot
is
it.
asking to please shoot the line.
Yeah.
Someone shoot the line, please.
Yeah, and I wish instead of Bobby doing the jumping backwards and shooting off his, I wish he would get his feet set. He'd had a winner right there.
Yeah.
He'd have had a winner right there. So
Hit down the line. Eye formation. The down the line is always open in the eye. Again, I don't want to call it the eye.
Oh, I thought that was
That skipped, didn't it? I turned my head for a second.
yeah tough. My
think it's
thought
gonna-
was
it's-
it was good, but
Eye means the same guy hits like way too many shots, and front back is a traditional
Correct.
style where someone's better in the front, someone's better with ceiling balls. So this is not eye. This is not Rocky driving this. This is just he's taking the back.
Pablo.
No. Yeah, the question is about this appeals again.
I know. I heard you talking about it earlier. The question he asked was, can
So,
you appeal on game point if you
which
don't have any appeals left? And Pablo said no. And that closes out game one. A lot of things happened there.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what happened. I'm still answering the
yeah.
question.
This appeals thing is gonna keep coming back, and I feel like it's gonna be a short-lived thing because how many people are gonna go home and say, "Oh, I'm gonna start playing the new IRF rules on appeals"?
Yeah, right.
How many of your local tournaments
Not
with
happening.
your Gearbox Blue are you gonna do this with? This is just a international IRF rule that they're following.
Yeah, and it's just something that we want to try and help people understand, and we are trying to understand, because if you're watching it and you are a seasoned player and you feel like you know the rules, you go, wait a minute, that isn't how that works.
Cole's been reffing all day, and he's been up here several times going, well, what about this? What about this? And I'm like, I don't know, but I got some ideas to change this, but
yeah. It is, still it's questions that, like I said, we're trying to answer, but it also feels like we've had several nuances to that, just when you think you've got it figured out, then it's like, well, but what if this? And what if it's game point? And what if you don't have appeals left?
It used to be that if you had a game deciding, you could have a game deciding appeal if you were out of appeals, which is kind of strange in side-out scoring because – if you're serving 9-10, the server is against game point. The other guy could get game point. We need a person. So they don't have that extra appeal like they do. I don't know if that's in any rule book still has that anymore. And rules don't even come in books anymore. You just download the PDF at USA Racquetball.
Okay, because we're talking, here's a funny story. After Racquetball one Wednesday night, I think it's funny. After Racquetball one Wednesday night, a bunch of us went out to the local bar, and somebody was talking about an award show. And they said, hey, who watched the award show? And I said, oh, we didn't. We taped it, and we're going to watch it when we get home. And about 3 guys fell off their chairs and said, you taped it?
I mean, that's still
that's what I call it.
I think that the word taped is okay. DVRing it? I have YouTube TV where it records 10 million hours of stuff a day, but I still say things like taped and DVR.
Oh, my God. I never caught it. This guy's like, you what? You taped it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Recorded? Whatever.
Back in the wooden paddle days.
He was, of course, much younger than me, so that tells you something as well.
This is a best of 5, and game 1 goes to Rocky and Bobby. We have a large crowd that's buzzing like bees, like it was the other night. I see a few cans of beers thrown around.
Where do we
I was
get those?
I was in the. Oh yeah, they were just buying them at the deli.
Huh.
They have the deli used to be people working there, and now it's like Apple Pay. And I go, ooh, is it like? Do they have beers and Apple Pay in the machines? Because like in Japan, you can just go to a machine and buy a beer out of a.
I seriously did not see beer down there.
You have to ask. You have to find a human.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no
because this
AI.
bar right here is usually open.
No,
I'm surprised it is not.
This bar is never open.
Well, it is during tournaments. I have drank it.
They would have sold out of beer today if they were open.
Right. We're starting game 2 here. Bredenbeck start with the serve 0, serving 0, and there's that rocket. That rocket serve coming off Sam's.
I mean, if he serves it like towards the corner like singles, Rocky's going to get it. He might as well just fire it around a little bit and see what he hits. That's a great shot.
Yeah, that's nice. Good hands by Jake.
1-0. Yep, I like the
nice serve, yeah.
Like it. Ceiling ball 4. Rocky's there. Usually the cross court in a front back doesn't work that well, and you could see why there were 2 people on that shot. 2-0.
Oh, great pickup by Sam.
Skip.
Oh, skip. Yeah,
I mean,
skip.
I'm think it's a skip, but the Bredenbecks are up. All right. Okay. Could have been good, I guess.
Yeah.
I like the line judges. They keep a poker face, as they should. They shouldn't even look into the court.
I see. I recognize one line judge. It's the guy I played doubles with earlier today, Walter Ramos. I do not know who's on the left.
That's Eric without a hat.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Eric Garcia is on the other side. Oh, nice. It's funny you say that because, yeah, I've seen him all weekend.
Yeah, we all look different with him without our hats.
4 serving 0.
Okay, maybe right behind him again.
That's a good serve. That's a good serve. That's an ace.
Rocky's letting him know he can't see that, but he's not going to appeal that because he's not going to get anything out of that.
I'm okay with the possibility that it's a screen serve.
Yeah,
I'm
not.
It depends on where Sam's setting up here and where it's coming behind him.
The only possibility is
it's not gonna be.
if Sam breaks the 3-foot line, which he didn't. Rocky needs to. That's a good pickup. Outdoor shot. It's coming.
Oh, that just rolled off of Bobby's racket. Good diving
He's
get.
good. He's good. That's a great shot.
Really great movement by the teams. Great coverage, getting out of each other's way when one comes over to where you were covering. That was some really great doubles movement.
Yeah.
Not sure what Rocky's.
Well, that's kind of an outdoor thing. He can turn pretty much any shot into an overhead because that's kind of what you do outside. For this serve behind Sam, Rocky has to step up and take that location away. I'm telling Rocky what to do. Everyone at home, just to let you know. Probably shouldn't do that, but I am.
Because you can.
Because I can. Yeah, he's got to stand there and don't let Sam hit that crack. And I think as soon as Sam moves forward in the box, he's not going for the crack. The crack is only going to be if he's got his back foot towards that 3-foot line. What is it, like one something?
1 serve 6.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that was their first serve.
I dare you.
Sam waiting for that one. That one as well. Good pickup.
Rocky's working.
Oh.
See, it gets tiring. That's like the 4th ball. Rocky had 2 ceiling balls, and then he had to take 3 shots. It's tiring for the guy on the back. But that's a point. Should be 1-7.
That is correct.
Is
yeah,
right?
1-7. You're
1-7.
Right.
Maybe Rocky will try this.
What the heck?
I mean,
that definitely could have been.
Oh,
what
well,
was
I
he
mean,
doing?
I don't. I mean, it doesn't get called. I mean, the strict
It
interpretation
could.
of the rule would be his heels on the 3-foot line, and then he serves. He moves off of it.
Right.
But I don't ever see that get called.
But it could.
But I don't lose any sleep on it, so it's all right.
Sam starting the ceiling ball game. Rocky doing the shooting, and it
Sam
ended up
won it.
working. Yes.
8-2.
More discussions in the chat about rally scoring and the love or hate of it, and actually it's mostly just the hate of it. Oh.
Yeah, Jake's going to have no part of this discussion with Bobby. I don't like trying to bank it off the front wall and hit somebody because you're going to hit their racket, or you might as well just hit a good shot. 8-3.
Yeah, 8 serves 3. It is fun to see you know, the smiles on their faces. Rocky and Bobby's certainly having a good time.
Did Jake smile?
No, not yet.
Thank you.
Not yet. But, yeah, these two in the back are. They have pretty good control in this game at this 8 serves 3 point.
It's Veronica Sotomayor on court 2 again, and she's in the men's open, and she just hit it behind the back shot. So.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, well, what the heck.
I've talked to her more this weekend than I ever have, and just very enjoyable person to talk to. Oh, that's really close.
I thought it was good.
I think it was good as
I think
well.
Cole's call is good. I got to watch these linesmen before they
here we
make a
go.
call.
They're appealing.
I can't. The line judge on the right, I can't. I think he puts his thumb only, which is fine. He puts his thumb only where the ref can see. It's fine.
Around the world.
Makes
Nice
it look
and
easy.
yeah, he did. Yep.
4-9?
Yes.
That's my guess.
Yep.
4-9.
Good job.
I don't think Rocky and Bobby should be going the jam serve kind of route. I think they've got to get that first ceiling ball in to get Rocky really comfortable. And those
in
are the
his
rallies.
rhythm. Yep.
Yeah, like that. Well, that hit it.
There you go. Tough.
Well, that was just a bad pinch splat by Rocky.
Yeah, that's the Jake Bredenbeck shot, though. If he's shooting that every chance he gets. That brings them to game point 4, serving 10. Yeah. We've talked about this, almost impossible, or maybe you could say impossible for Rocky and Bobby to win this one in rally scoring. 4, serving 10, game 2. They're both there. Yeah. He should be given that. I mean, I'm a little shocked that
it's a replay, and they're going to appeal.
He's going to appeal.
So, I mean, just I can't see the thumbs. Oh, it's going to be avoidable.
I do think that's the right call.
On. You know, the reason it could be a right call is they're both together not going to get it. I wish Rocky would have just pushed it over to the right and won the point. We wouldn't have lost the 60 seconds. If they were separated, if one of them was there and the other brother was back, then I would say he could cover that, hold up, but you may not get the avoid. Well, this one is, what's the point? So I mean, it's all right. Heat.
Now that should be a penalty hinder.
And part of it is because Bobby's shot was just not good. One game each.
Yep. Yeah, we will take our first commercial break of this
if
broadcast.
Pablo still works here.
I think he does. We'll check on that. We'll
be
right back.
My name is Jake Bredenbeck, and I play with Gearbox. I personally love a solid frame. I've always loved how Gearbox has felt, and there's no better frame on the market. My mindset in racquetball and in life, because I think sports and life just coincide, they're great representations of each other, is you have to work hard, understand that there are going to be setbacks, but if it's something that you want, there's really no stopping you, and that's kind of how I live. I just go after what I want.
We're back. We rehired Pablo during that commercial, so Pablo will continue to work the board. He's correcting maybe some documentation on Facebook or YouTube. 0-0 game 3, 1 game each, best of 5.
Yeah, the last game ended on a penalty hinder for a point.
Yep.
Oh, nice
Great
crack.
shot.
Nice crack. Hit the ball hard, good things can happen sometimes. 1 serving 0. Girls finals doubles coming up after this. So stick around.
Yep.
Oh, good hand. Oh,
got
did
it.
he get it?
You know, he ran right in front of me. Just the timing looked like one bounce.
So here's the deal. I'm not calling it because I thought I saw whether he got it or not. I just didn't think he was going to. You know, I was like, oh, he could have got it. I didn't see.
That'll be a replay. He got it.
Okay.
Both line judges thumbs down, which is fine. Cole's only been reffing for like 12 hours straight.
Right.
So mop the floors.
Clean the glass.
Yep.
Get the towels.
Yep. Corner serve.
Second serve.
Shootable.
Jake will shoot. Yep, Jake will shoot. Too
That's
good.
it.
Too good.
I dare you to shoot it. Rocky wins one. Is it
1-1?
1?
That's what this says. 1-1.
That could be right. 1-1. Second serve.
It is interesting how well Bobby and Rocky are playing together for having not played together.
Now, if Rocky called you to play,
Yeah. Oh.
how easy is it going to be?
Do you know he's promised to play with me sometime? So I should call in that favor.
Yeah. So he would be very up. I played against him some, but not. He hasn't called me yet. Maybe he lost my number. I don't know.
Make sure he gets it after this tournament. Jake in the box serving. 1 serving 1.
Good leave.
Yep. Jeez.
Maybe Z, maybe not. Skip
Oh,
ball.
skip ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
My oldest Rocky story, I watched him in the junior nationals in '94, 14s.
Oh, wow.
Talk about unfair. I mean, he was like this good at 14 and just beat everybody. I think it was in Chattanooga.
His wife is from Nebraska, so we've seen him time and again come out our way.
It's going to be that shot. Yep. It's kind of the only shot you can hit there.
Oh, Rocky was there to pick that up.
Bobby's,
Tough.
that's a little casual for Bobby.
2 serving 2.
Yeah, I didn't like this serve Rocky's developing on the left over here, but let's see. I just don't want to get into a crack serve and then they get to rip it. Hard Z, maybe.
Yeah, kind of a junk-a-z off speed. Oh,
Yeah, there was.
Oh,
Yeah, his racket hit him
okay.
getting to the location. Yeah, he needs a Z that Sam can't totally rip like that. Skip. Good shot. Yeah, Bobby puts his nose into the rally like that one. He's got to go nice ceiling ball back. I just don't want him to hit it for no reason.
It's just an equipment timeout. Broken strings on Sam's racket.
I think that's somebody else had, maybe it's the second one already for Sam.
Really? I don't remember that.
I thought somebody came out earlier.
Yeah,
Not
you're
sure.
delusional. You've been here
I
a
am.
long
I am.
time.
I haven't had a Reese's in like 10 minutes.
Three, serving 2.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a shot he
again,
wants.
if Bobby sticks his nose in there, he hit a defensive shot. It's okay. Gives Rocky a little break. 4-2. Ouch. So
That
it
is
looked like,
at least the third time Rocky's done that this match.
and Bobby hit a little bit of a two-handed backhand on that, which is from pickleball.
Yeah, he's taken that around the world and just buried it in that same corner.
That's a good serve.
Four. 6.
Oh, he skipped it.
Yeah, read it well. Got there, just wasn't able to execute it.
Like 3-5 or so?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You're not that delusional.
I just
Able to
kind of
keep score.
guess. I don't know. It's-
Yep. Sam in with the serve.
All right, this will be deeper on the wall. Yep. That's a skip.
That's a skip. I
Yep.
agree. No, they're fist pumping. That's a skip.
Fist pumping into air.
Yep. Oh, they want to appeal it, so let's see what happens. Well, Rocky gave the.
It's more for show, I think. Although, I mean, I guess I could be completely wrong here.
Yep. So they agree.
2 thumbs up.
Yep. 2 thumbs up. 4 serves 5. From here, it looked like a.
Yeah,
like a
I'm
skip.
pretty sure.
Jeez.
There's a lot of diving in the Veronica
Is
match.
there? By
I mean,
Veronica or
yeah,
the young?
both of them. I mean, it's a interesting looking game. 4-5.
Yep. Sam, number 1
Again.
server on this team. Short serve.
Yeah, that crack serve behind him is going to work until Rocky steps up and welts it. So now he's going to go to something a little bit more conventional. Not the serve to the corner that he barrels in singles, but something off the side wall. That's a good serve.
Quick movement by Jake. Out of the way. Put away by Sam. 5 serves 5. Yeah, that's a point
He's
from
got to
that
be
one.
ready for that.
6-5. We've got the ladies finals coming up next. That will be Erica and Michelle taking on Lexi and Holly. That will sure to be a crowd pleaser as well. Looking forward to that match.
Yeah. I think Bobby's got to trust that Rocky's going to be there for that shot. I mean, it's still kind of cracked a little bit. What are we up? Something 5? 7?
7-5, yeah.
Ooh, it's gotten away. This was like a 2-5 coming in.
Yeah, short screen. Second serve. Oh, Jake was there.
Yep.
Midas, clearly looks like he slipped a little bit, but yeah, he had the read on it. And
7-6. Yeah. Yep.
short serve. Oh, tough.
Yeah, I don't know whether Bobby was just missed a kill or he was trying some high angle that didn't work, but it was way off what his intentions were.
And remember, this is too
See,
pretty.
I mean,
Yeah.
she'd just done that the first time.
This is to make the U.S. national team, so we only take one doubles team, so the winner of this match will have the opportunity to represent Team USA. He hit Bobby. He hit Bobby.
That's that reverse bench.
Yeah.
Reverse bench in traffic. Bobby covered the reverse bench all right. He blocked it. What's the score? Can't even.
Score is 7 serving 9.
Oh. Nope. Same serve again. Just do it right. That's the advantage of like a junkie Z. You can do the same serve twice. Yep.
Little stab at it by Jake.
Rocky again down the line. Yep.
Around the world. Good rescue shot. It's oh my gosh, after he misses it. Oh God. Well, that's too much.
It's fun, but it works.
What a rally. Again, you guys have been treated with some really great rallies in this 2.5 games here. Oh my goodness. And that one where Bobby swung and missed and then calls yours.
He's
Bobby?
Yeah, the swish.
The swish. Too funny. Will be 8 serving 9.
Mm-hmm. Second server.
Z serve coming up again. Bobby with an opportunity to put it away. Sam chases it down.
Great shot. Well, I mean, it's a controlled burn. Bobby is. I think Rocky said you can take them, just don't just hit it mindlessly. If you go ceiling or something that did come off the back wall, go for it. 9-9, game 3.
Yeah,
One
we're gonna take a little break. We've got our first commercial opportunity here.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the Gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's gonna be more enjoyable. The rallies are gonna be a little longer. So it's gonna be fun.
Us 5 years to invent this formula, fully absorbs into the rubber and disappears. The grip advantage on the court in terms of speed and acceleration, agility, footwork, and really confidence when you play, it all comes from your feet. The grip really makes a difference.
And we're back. It's been entertaining, to say the very least.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Entertainment.
Entertainment with some serious skill. I mean, some.
Well, it's definitely serious strategy.
Strategy. Yeah, that's
the
a good.
ceilings, I dare you to shoot it, and it's kind of working. And Bobby's just kind of landing
Being Bobby.
landing airplanes or something. I don't know what he's doing,
Yeah.
but it's working.
So that brings us to 9-9 in the third game. The match is tied at 1 game apiece. We know we're for sure going 4 games. So Rocky's going to come back in with that little kind of a junk Z or a lazy Z, whatever you want to call it.
Rocky looks like he's going to do something, but then he just hits. He's almost like faking the. Oh, here it comes. It's not avoidable.
No, I agree. No. Not avoidable. Ball's coming across it. He just probably couldn't see it or couldn't, get his racket prepared. That's not. Rocky with it back to the ceiling. Oh, that skipped.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's going to take line judging on this one.
Yeah. They'll watch that back and they'll see that one. I don't know.
Yeah, I
that
didn't
there
know
was
what
a-
Cole originally called
Yeah.
there.
So first opportunity to take. Oh,
He slipped. Yeah, I was wondering when Sam was going to step into one of those Z serves. This will be 10-10 game 3. Still win by 2. On the B court, men's 60s finals.
Oh, there we go.
KWM Gutterman, Keith Miner. And the other announcer, the soothing tones of Rich Iceman.
Yes, it's been a long time since those two have played each
Well,
other, but they've
What,
played
like
each other
a week or
for-
something? Or
No,
oh,
no,
really? Because
really.
Rich says that he most of the time loses.
Correct, but
I-
it's part of the reason he got into it because he saw that Keith was playing in the 60s
okay.
because it's been a while.
Okay.
But yeah, he did say his record is like 11 or 1-11 or something.
Yeah,
but
it was something like that.
So-
10-10. No,
short serve.
They both have beaten me the Houston tournament. So that's that. Maybe a drop of sweat on the ball.
Yeah, Rocky slipped on that last one. So now we know we're going to 12.
Good serve.
At least.
He's shaking his head no. You know, Cole is going to say that he held up for Bobby. I mean, Jake was there.
Oh,
I wish he'd have just shot it somewhere.
And I don't know that he held up. I thought he couldn't see it as it came across. That's what I felt
but
like it came across.
The argument is, did he not see it because of Jake or because of Bobby?
Yeah.
So there's two appeals here. The first one is it even a hinder? That's been overturned. It is a hinder. Now second appeal is it going to be of the avoidable nature? Cole says no. It's a replay. There's a lot of government, and the solution is replay. It's a lot of administration, I should say. 10-10 again.
Yeah, I think Jake screened the ball. That's what I saw. Rocky didn't have couldn't even see where it was coming at, but nice try.
Jake's going to be mad at himself that he didn't get that. He read it perfectly.
He did.
It's going to be a 2-towel cleanup, at least. Maybe a third towel needed here. This will be second server for the Bredenbecks at 10-11. For those who seek the unknown, lead by example, risk being misunderstood, pursue personal excellence daily, act in the face of fear, give without expectation. Odyssey, odysseyofficial.com for the Bredenbeck brothers. Cut. Oh, he did cut it. Wow, that was weird. Nope, isn't it? Not it.
I texted you. Another setup for Jake.
Madness.
He's just going to keep shooting. Okay.
Yeah, it was clearly a hinder, and if it's clearly a hinder, Rocky says it's a penalty hinder. But we hit way more than the 3-shot appeal thing again. This will end up a replay.
Yeah, that was. I felt like much ado about nothing. I mean, there was some contact there. Clearly, it was a hinder.
If
Sam will shoot this.
you think?
Oh, that came. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Oh
Game.
my.
13-11.
What?
2 games to 1.
What do we got going on? With his hand. Oh.
We have a professional going on the court there.
Oh.
As a team physio.
Well, that does conclude, and that does conclude Game 3. We obviously will be going Game 4. The score was 12-10, and we are going to take a break. So we'll let you watch some good commercials right here, right now.
Hi, this is Alan Eccles. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. Today we're in Rockdale, Illinois, and home of the KWM Gutterman Corporation. For over 40 years, this family-owned and operated corporation has been producing the finest continuous gutter machines in the United States. Building the highest quality gutter machines is in the DNA of the Miner family. Owners Keith and Ken Miner oversee the company's daily operations. They are masterful in manufacturing KWM's Ironman gutter machines and are nationally recognized as experts in seamless roll-forming equipment. KWM's entire product line is manufactured in their 100,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. KWM is conveniently located just 45 miles southwest of Chicago, making access to their facility and product delivery advantageous to customers and distributors alike. But the company's reach is really quite global. KWM gutter machines are sold in 5 continents, including North and South America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. Visit them at kwmgutterman.com. This is Alan Eccles for Manufacturing Marvels.
Welcome back here, everyone. At the end of the last game, it appears Jake did something to his hand. It doesn't look serious, but he is having somebody take a look at it. He's getting it taped up. Or no, actually, that looks like his elbow.
She's the physio for the U.S. team. Pablo told me. I forgot where she came from. Oh, I forgot, like Palo Alto or something. I don't know. And she looks like she's addressing more his elbow.
Yeah, it is more his elbow, but somebody mentioned his hand. So that's what this little timeout is for. Again, we went through this with Bobby in singles the other day, or that was doubles the other day.
Yeah.
That we get 15 minutes for an injury timeout.
So is it me, you think? I'm up here, and I like to pull in the 15-minute injury time.
We were trying to figure out what it was, and
see,
there it is.
Eisenman's over there minding his own business, the regular announcer, playing racquetball quietly, and here I am stirring it up. I don't feel that this is going to take 15 minutes. He has an aggregate 15 minutes. If it were me, if I'm ready in 5, I stop the timer and save 10 minutes.
Right.
If it's elbow, you can dive on the elbow in the hand and maybe bruise it, but I did not see it. I don't know what I was watching. I know he rushed to get out of Sam's way for that one off the back wall. So there's a little tape on the wrist is coming. Shirt change, elbow, there's a lot of stuff
Uniform
going on.
change, costume change. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff going on. And again, absolutely full house. We got bleachers, people standing. You probably can see some of that in your screen. People off to the right, people behind them. Then this upstairs where we're at, too. Chairs pulled up to the balcony.
Saturday night at tournament's a big deal. That's where you should be. Like I said, I was in the bleachers last night for Bobby and Rocky's match. It was like old school tournament days when there used to be a big Saturday night match and there's people that had some beer. We were talking about Bond villains. We were kind of mixed up. We had this big group discussion, and we're kind of like watching Bobby and Rocky play, and everybody knows what's going on. And then we're having this side discussion about staplers. Can you use a regular staple on Bobby's head if it were to split open again and stuff like that? And it was like super intelligent conversation. It was people from all different states. Yeah, oh yeah, that's cool. I agree. Yeah, let's scoot down. I want in on this. And then we packed in. It was great fun. It was huge fun. I mean, you were probably working the mic. I was down there working the crowd.
Right?
It's like my little mosh pit last night.
That is hilarious.
And then we recycled a bit. We picked up some bottles and cans and took them home. And so that was great fun. So I think we got that going again tonight.
So any of you want to join us at the next tournament? This is what you get to look forward to.
That would be February, is it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at Arizona State University.
Yep, this exact tournament.
At Tempe.
Yes.
It is this tournament.
Heading back to Tempe.
In the older days of racquetball, but not the olden days, Tempe hosted the indoor doubles-only nationals for many, many years, always in February, and the nationals for adults always in May.
Yep.
Used to be closer to Memorial Day weekend. It was at the YMCA on Louisiana in Houston for 25, 30, 35 years. I don't know. I played a bunch of them there. It was a great fun. Somebody came up to me and said, "Oh, do you remember playing that tournament?" He said, "I think there were 800 people at one tournament one time." And I'm going, "Yeah, I do kind of remember that." And then now that tournament moves, and I don't know why are they going earlier in the year? I don't know. Is it because the U.S. Open in Missouri? Is that scheduled? I haven't seen an ad for that. I don't know if it's because they're making room for that tournament now. I don't know.
Well, no, I think they moved this tournament because they were taking courts out at Tempe.
Oh, okay.
And now that has gone away. You don't hear that every day. We are kind of inundated with, more courts are being taken out, more courts. And that was what we said goodbye to Tempe. We thought our days there were done, and now I believe, again, not for 100% sure, that funding fell through.
Okay.
So they are keeping the court, so moving things back to its original, as of the last several years anyway.
I got over 10 minutes left on my injury timer. They used about 4.5 there. We'll call it 5. This is game 4. Two games to 1.
Yes.
No. Yeah, Bobby just broke the rule there in front court that it worked out in the last game, which is if you put your racket in there, you hit it hard, you kill it, you pass it, you don't push it, or you go back to the ceiling.
That's the rule. That's a long rule.
I think it's the rule is do what Rocky says. That'll work. That's a hander. No more, no less.
Salmon. Oh, that's a nice. Yep,
two bounces.
That's an ace serve. Nice serve by Sam. They need Sam and Jake need to win this one to take it to a game 5.
And so if you're worried about Jake's arm, I mean, Sam can certainly take a few extra in the middle.
Sure.
Sounded like his strings popped on that one. That's
my.
a skip ball, I'm afraid.
That is my first. That is
Yeah,
my.
he did cut it, as Bobby's showing us, but it still skipped.
I'm in agreement.
No call? Oh, I cannot. Oh, this is going to be a replay. Walter, I won't use Walter's full name, Walter Ramos. Ramos. I'll just say the guy on the right said thumbs down, and
Wow.
line judge left is
I really thought it
flat
skipped
hand.
as well.
So
yeah.
this is a replay. Should be what, 2-0? Yep.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Short.
screen short. Set up for
Jump.
Rocky off the back wall.
That was actually good. That didn't skip. That was side wall, I thought. Yep. 1-2.
Yes, 1 serving 2. First server on the white team.
What do you think? Bobby should lob to Jake, and let's see how his elbow is. I mean, you can't ignore an injury timeout. Let's see if,
and I'm
if he
curious
feels
if
good
it's,
yet.
if it's like a, the tennis elbow type injury, or did you hit it on the wall or hit it with your racket?
My guess is it's some type of contact thing,
Yeah.
like he hit it on something.
Yeah, we're coming with a lob, maybe.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just see if
yep.
how his arm feels. Arm is fine.
Nice.
That skipped.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. Oh, I thought it did. Oh,
I
well,
thought it
I'm
was
wrong.
good.
I'm wrong.
Oh,
I'm wrong.
yeah, I thought that was good. Oh, Rocky playing a little bit there.
He heard me. We're
Yeah.
in sync.
Yeah, no, I thought that was a good shot.
1-3.
Serving 3.
1-3.
Set up.
Yeah. You have to. You have to. It
But
doesn't.
he actually ran around Bobby.
He put a hand on Bobby to
Yeah.
run around him.
Yeah.
Again,
If he wants it and can call it, I think he should be given it. If he doesn't,
he's
because
not. Bobby's argument is he's not going to hit a shot better than going against the back wall.
Sure.
But
Again, what if it had missed? What if it
Yeah.
ran into the sidewall first and didn't
I'm okay with
even
that.
make the front wall? Me too. Me too. Nice
All
shot.
right, Bobby.
Yep, nice
He
backhand.
broke the rule there.
Yeah, he said, and you saw the tap.
Yep.
My bad. My bad.
One job.
4 serving 1.
4-1.
Ready for the rocket?
Sidewall about the 5-foot mark. Yep. Oh no. He went more right at the short line. Yuck. Easy.
Sam will shoot this. Oh, skip by Rocky. What did? If he does, and on this call, if he doesn't see it, Cole can't call it. So there wouldn't be any discussion. He would just have to say, I didn't see it hit your shoe. There's no appeal. There's no any of that.
Might see some flat hands on this.
Well, I'm
Agree.
yeah, which I'm interested.
It's fishing expedition.
Yeah, and I really didn't even think you could appeal that if there was no call to appeal, because it was a no call.
I think you can appeal anything.
Yeah.
Except language and a technical foul.
And except anything 2 shots after the.
Oh, well, I'm not even going to get into that.
Oh.
That's a hinder. Because he's going to die, Bobby. Come on, you know that. Yep. As a ref, you look at a match and guys are all diving and making gets. So then you have to be very flexible about the hinder you give. Jake was going to dive on that. He hit his racket going back to the back wall.
And if
it's in the men's 100 doubles and they're not diving, you don't give that, right?
If you take Bobby out of that equation, does Jake get that ball?
Yes.
So that's
Absolutely.
what I like to just
Yes.
pick Bobby up and move him out of the way. Is Jake gonna get that ball?
Yeah.
Yes, I think he is. Team White back in the box. 3 serving 5.
I think Rocky got away with not a good shot there.
Oh, tough. Second server, Team White, 3 serving 6, sorry. I almost thought he let that, but was too patient. I
Yes,
was like,
he
that's
was-
not going to work out.
I'll just take this off the back wall. It looked like
Yep.
it wasn't going to be there.
Yep.
4-6,
Good shot.
right?
Yep. Oh, a rare miss on that
Got his
shot by
eye.
Rocky.
Yep.
He has been making that all day. Sam and Jake back in the box with the lead, 7 serving 4. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. It has really been a good match. Following this, we have the women's doubles finals as well. That will be the last one we stream for the day. Good serve.
5-7. Yep, I thought it was 2.
Did you?
But
Okay.
I mean, I don't have the pencil.
It's
Doesn't matter.
close. Yeah, Jake didn't. Well, he is looking to see what. I don't know. I kind of thought he got it, but to be honest, in shots like that, Jake's really the best one to know. Sure. If I got there and I know my racket was underneath the ball, or no, it bounced
But
into
I
my
mean,
racket.
he jumps up and gets ready because you don't know that the ref
Right.
what he saw, what he didn't
Right.
see.
6 serving 7. Oh. Did Bobby?
I don't think so.
Okay, I wasn't sure either. It looked like he could have, but.
We're going to get a timeout at 6-7.
You got it. Timeout at 6-7. We will take a break. Be right back.
All right, guys, for the next 4 minutes, we're going to be doing drive serves to the right side.
Time back in.
6-7 game 4. Rocky and Bobby up 2-1. First server in the box for the white shirts.
Sam and Jake need to win this one to take it to a game 5. Nice shot by Jake. Good pickup by Bobby. Ceiling ball. Sam comes back with the ceiling ball. Nice, nice.
I thought that was enough when he passed.
38 feet,
Yeah,
opposite
when
corner.
he passed Bobby, I thought, oh, this is a good shot.
Second server here, Rock. 6 serving 8.
Skip.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. I was going to say one good between the legs deserves another, but I missed that. I didn't see it skip.
I feel like one of these times Rocky's not going to hit this Z, and he's going to try for the crack right behind Bobby. Just like, I feel it's before the match is over. I think it's going to he's going to fire one to see if Jake's still there. I don't know. Just one.
Oh, good pickup by Jake. That's that overhead shot outdoor you talked about. Oh,
That is a point.
yeah.
Well, I mean, everything's a point, so what is
Right.
no value from the announcer.
Yeah, it's a frustrating way to
8-8?
get that.
8-8?
Yeah, yep. Frustrating way to get that point, but little nuance of this club. There's a opening that is in between court 1 and court 2 that the ball went through. Bless you. No, yeah. Good call. Yep. 9 serves 8. Sam and Jake back in the box.
All right, Sam's cooking up a serve here. Let's see where he's going to stand.
He's going for that one behind him, I
looking
think.
to see which
That's
one
what
he's
I'm
going to go
feeling.
for.
I'm feeling.
And I think it's, I don't know, do you
Oh.
raise one up here, hit it really high, and wrap it maybe? I think he's scared to because Rocky had hit him. This is the crack type serve.
Oh, in the middle.
I was about to say or the middle, but
we haven't
no.
had that this game yet. Sam will shoot that. Not quite good enough. Rocky's able to get it. Okay. I thought it was 2 as well, but they kind of continued to play. So this next point, go to Jake and Sam, then we're going 5. See what he does again if he'd go down the middle with that serve again.
I think the middle was a one-time.
Yeah.
I think I should go crack. I'd like to see one high though. See if Bobby takes it on the. Rocky takes it on the fly or lets it go to Bobby. But I think he'll go low. Yeah, it was just.
Short serve, second serve coming up here. Stick around for the ladies' doubles finals, which will be about 15 minutes after this match concludes.
He's shooting this.
Oh,
Bobby got hit.
Bobby got
That's
hit.
game.
Okay, we are going game 5. Jake and Sam take that game 11-8, and we will be right back.
Bye.
Hi, this is Alan Eccles. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. Today we're in Rockdale, Illinois, and home of the KWM Gutterman Corporation. For over 40 years, this family-owned and operated corporation has been producing the finest continuous gutter machines in the United States. Building the highest quality gutter machines is in the DNA of the Miner family. Owners Keith and Ken Miner oversee the company's daily operations. They are masterful in manufacturing KWM's Ironman gutter machines and are nationally recognized as experts in seamless roll-forming equipment. KWM's entire product line is manufactured in their 100,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. KWM is conveniently located just 45 miles southwest of Chicago, making access to their facility and product delivery advantageous to customers and distributors alike. But the company's reach is really quite global. KWM gutter machines are sold in 5 continents, including North and South America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. Visit them at kwmgutterman.com. This is Alan Eccles for Manufacturing Marvels.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the Gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer, so it's going to be fun.
Welcome back for game number 5, everybody. This has been a day darn near full of 5s.
Lots of 5s.
Yeah, the ones I was involved with, at least I saw went 5 and a few extras as well. So Sam and Jake are going to be serving game number 5 in this series. It's been a good one. 0 serve 0. Short serve. Yeah.
Yep.
He can get,
Yep.
Well, he tapped. I heard the tapping. Heard the tapping on the glass. Yeah. He wants a hinder. He can have a hinder on that. That's a good serve.
Yeah, it's a great
serve.
serve.
Angle on that. Yeah. And just
kind of
a little overpowering, too.
It's kind of his single serve. You can just put it in the corner and get a sloppy bounce. Same thing. Yeah.
Sam will put it away. No, Rocky's there. Oh. It's all right.
1-1.
Bobby Horn serving first on this team, at least this time in. Has been all game, but that can change. They don't have to keep that order.
Don't.
What are we? Oh, he must have. Yeah, must have hit Sam. 1 serving 1. So replay. Nice.
Yeah, Bobby, that's just a little too reckless.
Pretty shot. When this match is over, we will have a award ceremony held right on the court where you can we'll talk to the winners. So hang tight for that as well. I believe Karen Grizz, one of the presidents, is that what her title is? Director of the USA Racquetball will be doing the presentation and interview. Oh, it's a good pickup by Rocky. Good cover, good pickup. No, I don't think he gets that one.
Kind of lost sight of it. I mean, definitely at the crack.
I don't think he gets that one. No, I agree. I don't think Rocky gets that one. He was in the best position he could have been in. It cracked out.
Yep.
It came in at his shoelace.
His-
no appeal.
The camp says do not appeal.
Yeah.
3-2, is that where we are?
Let me see.
Or
Yep.
2-1?
No,
3-2?
3-2.
3-2.
Yeah, hopefully that angle right in that deep corner there. Set up for Bobby. Oh,
Great
that's
shot.
tough. That's tough.
Never,
That
never hold up for your partner. It's that's a rule in racquetball.
That's another rule.
Yep.
So many. Oh, wow.
That was a great shot. Great
He
shot.
traveled a very long distance to make that pretty backhand
4-3.
kill shot.
Yeah, you hold up for your partner, you're not going to get anything. Sometimes you got to hit your partner. Sometimes.
Remind me not to play with you.
Yeah.
Here I thought we'd be, good teammates, but I'm not so sure.
I did hit Linda.
Did you?
Yeah, once time in a final. Oh, not good. 5-3.
I forgot. I'm going to have to send her that picture.
Yeah. Watch your head, Bobby. Pinch.
Oh, but a miss.
Just got a little lazy on that.
6-3. Second server on this team, Jake serving. Good hands. A little reset by Bobby. Reset by Sam.
Go for it. Now don't. No. Yep.
Good choice.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Such patience and four serving 6. Bobby is the first server on this team.
Just don't put the lob too close to the sidewall. Not gonna lob.
Short.
I think that's just kind of a.
Wasn't quite ready to serve.
Nice,
serve.
This is the serve I want.
Right.
Jake, yeah, Jake did it. That's not it. 5-6. I feel like maybe 5.
5 serving 6 is what our scoreboard says.
Yeah, Bobby's drive serve here is just crack or short. There's nothing. There's no intent here. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Good. Maybe. I think Rocky's went. Oh, now. Oh, he
Yep,
was.
set up. Wow, good pickup. Yeah, Jake's going to say he had a, yeah, no, I like it. I like it. Jake had a path, Cole's giving the signal of a replay. Jake had a path to the ball. He almost got it at the way it was. I do not hate it. Again, he's proven that he moves well. I don't know. Oh yeah, I get they're disagreeing with me.
Yep.
He was well on his path. You know, he started that motion, read the shot. Oh wait, what are we doing?
The call was overturned. There were 2 thumbs down.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. All right. So, new ball game, race to 5, 6 serve 6. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Jake approached that shot that Bobby was not going to be there when he swung. And if Bobby was there, Bobby would have been hit.
Yeah.
He just said, Bobby won't be there. I'm just going after this. That's better than approaching it like, oh, man, maybe it's if I hold up, I'll get a hinder. He was going to shoot that one, and he just knew Bobby would be gone.
Second server on Bobby Rocky team. And it is 6 serving 7. We're going to see. Well, he's not really in position for that late.
It's coming.
Not the lazy Z, I don't think.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think. Oh. No.
Oh, wow. Again, I think that's just maybe I'll get a cracker short.
Yeah, I'm not.
And I'm going
back.
I'm going back to the money server.
Yep. Yep. You going to patent that?
It's a good shot. Not bad. Not bad. I think Rocky's going to make it in this sport. I think he'll have continued success.
Oh gosh, I think this kid's going somewhere.
He's going somewhere.
Yeah, and he just gets to everything. You know, the people are talking about that here too. He's just hard to play.
It's about as good as it was going to
Side
get for
out.
Bobby.
Yep. Side out. Agreed. Salmon Jake with the lead. 8 serve 7.
8-7. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
8-7. I'm impressed that you try and keep track of that in your head. It's hard.
Volleyball. Played and watched a lot of volleyball. Coach volleyball. They've been doing rally scoring for like so many years.
I get it, but the difference is this team stays here, this team stays here. It's much. I can do volleyball all day long, but here when we're like, well, wait, and who did? And
I bet there's no candy left in that bucket either, is there? That might get me through.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's me and you for the next game or the only one standing right now.
I will stand back. It's a ladies' game. I like the ladies on the mic. Maybe Sandy will come back.
Yeah, or Karen. Yeah, we'll see. Karen is tired. There's a reason she's tired.
Trouble. Ceiling.
I didn't love that. Jake.
Yeah, good angle.
Brings us to 8-8. Another shot where I thought he might have let it go to his demise, and he waited for it a little too long, but it was beautiful, especially for a guy his height. We talked about that before, because that ball's dropping further and further away from him, and that just was a beautiful shot.
Towel break. Yeah, Bobby's return just kind of ended up in a dead zone. It wasn't low, it wasn't cross court, it wasn't hard enough. It just came right through to Jake. Ladies are warming up on the court next to us, so they'll be ready to go.
Sure.
We need rest.
9 serves 8.
Hard Z again. Maybe.
Over. Oh, no.
Low Z. Ceiling.
I thought we were going to get an overhand. Jake or Sam wants to shoot it. Jake will now. Oh, tough.
He got it.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, it hit the frame.
Oh, lots of things could have happened there. Lots of things. What's the call?
Well, I mean, Jake was straight in front of him, so it's torn glove.
Yep, Sam's looking for a new glove.
Yeah, Jake was straight in front of him, but it was both two gloves tore.
They must be brothers. Look at that.
Maybe they're putting on each other's torn glove. Yeah, I mean, I'm flexible with the hinder there because Bobby was in the picture, but Jake was a little bit more in the picture. Yeah.
Yeah, so I believe when we go back in, it'll be Sam and Jake 9, Rocky and Bobby 8. I don't think we have a change of the score there. Yeah, definitely a crowd pleaser. Lots of fun in this match.
Awesome. Goal.
What the heck?
I'll
This
be
is our-
around. I'll find a Red Bull. I'll watch. I'll encourage you.
You know this is our last game together then.
You're not going to be here tomorrow?
No.
Eh.
I doubt it. My plane, when you fly halfway across the country, there's not a lot of choices that get you in on the
Should've
same
driven.
day. Oh, that's a Nebraska thing.
Jump. Frame. Nope.
No.
9-9. Deuce. That's the way it should be.
Wow. What do we got? Somebody taking a timeout?
Yeah, they're coming in to serve. 9-9.
We could go. We could stay. What do you want to do?
Whatever Pablo says.
He left. We fired him. We'll talk a little bit.
No, Sandy can do it. We're just going to talk. It's 9-9. The ladies are warming up. I saw the medals being kind of brought in the air, so there will be a medal presentation on this
and I
court.
have a little bit of an update. It sounds like Stuart Solomon, the current board president, is going to do the presentation. So I mentioned it might be Karen Grizz, but sounds like Stuart is going to do it.
Our director producer is yelling at us.
He sounds a little delirious too, right?
I can ignore him.
Right?
He is tired. He got up early today.
Yeah, we started the day with a Hall of Fame breakfast over at the hotel.
Yeah, Pablo said he got up at 4:30 to start.
Yeah, to get all that set up, all the streaming set up, and then we had a really nice turnout for that breakfast. There was, I didn't actually count, but probably 50 to 60 people in there giving out the year-end awards. That's always a nice thing to do when you're at this tournament. It's always done at this tournament. The inductees to the Hall of Fame and the year-end award. Cindy Tilbury got a year-end award.
Good.
Yep. And Dave Negretti was inducted. Yeah. So we are time back in. Bobby.
Lob. Not too close to the wall. Not too close to the wall. That's good. Shootable.
Sam will shoot it. Yep.
I mean, that hit the side wall, but I don't.
Yeah.
I
feel. They're going to appeal.
Yeah. It hit the side wall.
Yeah, I thought it was a good shot.
Yeah, Pablo, that's really not much of a reach. Whoever wins the first point at 9-9 wins the match. I mean, that's mathematically the only way it can go. I'm going to ask ChatGPT about the math on this later.
Oh, he skipped it.
Okay.
Skipped it.
It's 50-50.
And it could have thrown him off a little bit. That
A lot of it, yeah.
I mean, that they were kind of fighting over the ball.
10-10.
Like this. Super loud.
It's yelling in our ears.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
10-10.
Sorry.
So Bobby deliberately just swung his hip to make sure he didn't swing at that, and then Rocky would get it.
So, 11-10.
Match point, number
Match
2.
point, yep.
Number 2. No, he's going to.
You set nine, right? Must have skipped off.
It was a skip. No, it did skip.
Racket,
I think all of us are kind of in disbelief. All right, I got it. I said 12-10. I got it right. Yes?
Yes.
Please, the award ceremony is going to be coming, so we're going to keep talking.
Yeah,
Great appreciation from the fans. Rocky, Bobby.
Yeah, and it is a little bit of a home crowd favorite here, but don't be fooled either. People are super excited to see Sam and Jake, and a game that was really just done very, very well. So I'm sure they're disappointed. But you know what? It was a good showing and as close, darn near as you can get, except for the second game. Bredenbeck's won 11-5. The rest, just within those 1 or 2 points.
But great fun to watch.
Great fun to watch and commentate. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And talk about. So we are getting set up. Like I said, we don't want you to go anywhere because we will do an awards presentation down here to the winners.
I think all the people in the bleachers just have to stand up for a couple minutes.
Right.
I don't think they're really leaving. I think they just.
You never know. It could happen. But this, we'll talk about this club a little bit because there is another tournament that's coming up here in just a few months. It's the Golden State Open. And if I count right, let's see, 1, 2, 3. This should be the 4th time they've had this tournament here. Bobby and Adam run a stellar tournament. How they do it, I don't know.
You said they're going to have the glass court.
They're supposed to find out at the end of this month, but that is the plan. That they will bring that. They had it here 2 years ago, and that is the plan to bring that court back again. But I don't know how they did it.
I watched it.
Put in a lot of work. And
yeah, I mean it took a lot of time. And
yes.
you go to the U.S. Open, the previous U.S. Opens, and you see it sitting there, and you don't realize the number of days that it takes to put it together, and that there's this special assembly people and how they do things one at a time. And I was like watching it each day going, oh, wow, there's the sidewalls. Oh, wow, there's that piece. There's that piece. And it takes like a week.
Well, not only that, it's the transport here.
Oh,
so
sure,
it's sitting in a storage, has to get out of that storage piece by piece, put on this flatbed an exact way, traveled halfway across the country for this tournament, and then, taken out piece by piece and put I mean, it is just quite amazing, to be honest. And anyway, that tournament will be coming up in October, wherever the 8th falls. If the 8th is a Wednesday, it's that weekend. If the 8th is a Saturday, it's that weekend. So I just don't have it off the top of my head, but really a nice tournament. Any of you out there watching should want to try and attend. Come to California in October. It's not a bad place to be.
It's actually kind of our warmest month in Pleasanton, at least. And then another thing about going to a tournament, like a national tournament or a big out-of-state tournament, attached hotel is like a big deal. There used to be the doubles nationals before Tempe. They were at a downtown location, and the hotel was attached. You got in the elevator on like the 4th floor. You went down glass court.
Yeah.
And this is modified. You used to be able to get to the hotel through here. I don't think that's open anymore.
It's not,
but
since
it's just
COVID.
walk outside, walk in, walk outside, walk in. So attached hotel is a good deal for a traveling tournament.
Yeah, so that's trying to get some of you to consider coming out here for that tournament, and there's others before that. Check the USA Racquetball events site. They're all listed there. All the sanctioned events are listed on that.
Yeah, I heard some parents talking about University of Michigan, end of June for the.
Nope, Minnesota.
No? I mean,
Minnesota.
Minnesota. University
See?
of Minnesota. I knew it was in those M states up there.
Right.
They're all
California,
cold.
Colorado.
They're cold M states.
Yes, that's in Minneapolis
Yep.
at the end of June. We're expecting a good showing there. It's the middle of the country. It's been
Right.
at this club the last 2 years.
Yep.
Previous to that,
Yep.
it was in Des Moines the 2 years before that. So we are really hoping for big numbers there because it is a little bit easier to get to being in the center of the court. And I know Bobby and Adam said they had 25 kids coming from this club. So what a great accomplishment for them, too, to be working with all those juniors and being able to bring them out to Minneapolis to compete in that event as well. So we're just trying to get the last plugged in, and then you'll see Stuart. He is the current USA Board President, Stuart Solomon.
Should we turn our mics down, Pablo? Are we done? Should we mic down?
Are you staying up here? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we'll he's going to tell us what to do. Just give us a hot second. We're going to go quiet here for a sec. We appreciate your patience. Lots of, as you can see, lots of adjustments that have to be made to take us from inside here to inside the court. There we go. We've got it. Turn your attention to court one.